I wanted to talk about dreams and visions that I've been getting of late. I'm in traffic on my way to work. I've been getting a lot of deep visions and live visions. When I'm having a vision, I'm simply pondering on something, and I'm thinking it's just a strong thought or a strong unction, and then I'll keep seeing it, and then I will doubt it all the way until it comes to pass. I have been seeing for months since last year, maybe a year, 8 months to a year, of driving and ended up hitting somebody that crosses in the middle of a stopway, right in the middle of traffic where they're not supposed to be. They're not at the 4 points to wait for the thing to go 3, 2, 1 and count over to walk. They just walk in the middle. Well, excuse me, I have never come across anyone like that until tonight. I was driving and I heard God say, like, you really need to just drive slow when you're like driving and getting to a light. There's someone and there's people who will test and drive across, but the thing is, you don't want to have a hit and run, on your record. And tonight, when I saw that, I was just like, Lord God, there was a woman who walked in front of me and that I almost hit. I was like, maybe 2 feet away. And she was white, so I could see her. And I'm also getting live visions, and I'm hearing things in the spirit. I had a vision, and I heard audibly, and God spoke to me through one of my children. And she was just like joking and playing with me, my 11-year-old. She was just like, Mom. She was like, you woke the bear up. She was like, you woke me up. She said, I was slumbering in sleep, but now I'm awake. And then I felt God. A wave of God came through me from her. And I was just like, that's prophetic. And that was for me. And, I see in the spirit where there's a giant awakening. There's a giant awakening. And, we will come to terms of that meaning pretty soon. For ones who are prophetic and who are watchmen and who are after God and who are in tune. And I want to thank you, Miss Toro, because she said she saw the same thing, and I confirmed with her what I was seeing as well. And God is speaking to his people. And I just want to thank God, there is something that's awakening. We have awoken the dragon, and I believe that we're going to start seeing things, things that we can't believe our eyes. And the thing about it is, Jesus wasn't trying to be seen. And I don't be a one, it doesn't matter. Jesus was not liked, but he was loved by many, the people that he helped. But also just as much as the people that lives he changed and loved, he had just as many enemies. And, I pray one thing. I pray not to get intimidated or brought down by persecution of one's opinion or anything like that. My eye is on the prize, and the more dreams that I get, this one as well of late, the one when it comes to this, of the giant awakening, the dragon, I'm thinking about prophetic meanings and what to say. And also I had a vision and a dream that, that's going to require me in the future to have great faith to come out of. And I'm praying and I'm consecrating myself now. It really doesn't matter. I want to encourage you guys. It doesn't matter what people think about you. And, also God has given me unctions and given me dreams. And he's not dreams. He's given me strong unctions that, people are just watching my channel, that I know. And those things are coming to pass. Things are just coming to pass, and it's popping, pop, 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 popcorn, pop everywhere. And the thing about it is that I want to thank God, that I love God, and my focus and attention is on him, and that he's in control. And I want to thank God that I'm continuing to go, and that I shall go forth in the middle of any type of persecution or any type of things done for the faith. But we need to be praying, and I heard God say, to pray like never before, and that's what I want to do. So anyone who wants to join me and Miss Christine, we had a great, awesome conversation We will continue to talk about the things of God, and we will continue to share testimonies, and we will continue to go forth in God and pray. And you know, you don't wait for people to like you. Don't wait to be accepted, especially not in your own town. You know, people are going to have opinions on your past and your judgment of the things that you've been through, and they're so familiar with you. They will not see you the way that you see yourself, especially not the way God sees you. So, you know, be blessed and read the word and pray, and make sure that as long as you know you're not doing anything evilly, don't gossip about people, don't do things like that. Go forth. Go forth. Go forth in God and do what He's asking and what He's telling you to do, and don't do any more or any less. And if people persecute you and come against you, whether by any means or what you do that God is asking, just know that God is with you and that He's behind you, and you can't please everybody. You guys be blessed.